What do you want with me? Let go of me!
Inside.
What do you want?
Huh? Leave you alone.
Let me go!
It's you who won't leave us alone.
Let me alone! Leave me alone!
Go? We didn't invite you to come. Did we
Let
now?
me go.
Did we, huh?
Let me go!
Did you get
Let me
invited?
go.
No. You came here on your
Let
own.
me go.
Now that you've
What do
come,
you want
wherever
with
we
me?
go, you're going with
Leave
us.
me alone! I don't want to come! I don't want to come with you!
You don't want to come? It's not up to you. Stop moving around, otherwise you'll feel the back of my hand before I
Let
die.
me go!
I told you there was something going on. This half-pint was behind it all.
What do you want with me, man? Hey! Let go! Let me go! Otherwise I'll shoot you!
Huh. You'll shoot me? You don't say. So shoot then. Why do you think I brought that gun with me? I brought it to shoot my wife first, and then myself. I couldn't find it in me to shoot her and didn't have the guts to kill myself. And that's when I came up with the idea of the car fumes. For God's sakes, pull the trigger. Put us out of our misery. First shoot my wife, and then me. Or the other way around, whichever you like. Fire. Fire. Go on and fire. Fire. Shoot. Shoot. Look here. If you shoot us, you can get out of this car and go on with your life. Just like a good little boy. Huh? Huh? Fire. Fire.
I can't do it! I can't do it!
Give me that. Damn you. Good for nothing. A coward of a kid like you doesn't deserve to live. You can stay here till the life drains from you. I mean from the three of us.
Oh, I can't breathe!
You're not supposed to be able to. It's coming on well in here. If you hadn't interfered, we'd be flying about in the sky by now. And you'd be with your mommy. No, my dear, no. Didn't you see what he was trying to do? If I let him go, he'd go off and tell people, and they'd come running. It'll be better if he comes with us.
What kind of person are you? Couldn't you find anyone smaller to pick on?
I can sort out bigger ones. I mean, in the past, I was more capable than now. So many of them were bullies in their own right, would shake in their boots on hearing the name Asgar Aga Kopak.
Asgar Kopak?
That's right.
What does that mean?
Kopak is Turkish. It means dog. It's what the kids in my neighborhood called me, because I was always bullying people around.
If that's the case, then why do you want to kill yourself?
Because I've got the guts, too. And when they hear what I've done, they'll all say, "Good on you, Asgar, mate. Good for you. You deserve the reputation you had. You really put one over on her."
One over on who?
Put one over on a woman who's an ignorant son of a gun. A good-for-nothing who calls herself Natasha.
Natasha, who on earth is that?
When she reads that letter and then the police go for her, she'll sigh and say, "Good for you, Asgar. You really are more of a villain than I am." So where are you from?
From around here.
How old are you?
I'm 7.
If you hadn't been so nosy, you might have even reached 70 years old. But now your mother's going to be mourning.
Oh, my head. I can't breathe anymore.
Oh yeah. The same goes for me. How easy it is. You've gone. Where's the time for it? And how are you, my darling? Take a deep breath so you can have a nice sleep. Actually, I never thought it'd be as good as this. The scoundrel. When she hears that you and I have written everything down and spilled the beans, then killed ourselves, what a laugh that will be.
Isa! 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 Are you alive?
Oh, my head. Oh, my head.
What did he want with you?
Nothing. He just wouldn't let me go. He wanted to take me with them.
Well, come on. Jump on my back and let's go.
Hey, you nosy little rascal! You can't stop us! Go and tell everybody what guts Askar Kopak and his wife had! My wife's dead! And now it's my turn! You just look! Oh!
Oh my god, he's killed himself!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh, oh,
Hey, what's happened to the kid?
Nothing. He just fell over. Sit down. Sit down. How are you?
My head hurts real bad.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Go and make sure my mother's not back.
Okay. Shh. So, Maya, dear. She's not back. Let me go and see if my mother's in or not. Oh no, she's home. She's cutting up meat. Get up, get up, we'll go to your house. Wait. Wait. Here. Here, come and sit down. Let me go and bring you some water. Here. Here. Drink it.
Oh, hail Abbas. Did you see that?
I've never seen anyone get shot with a bullet. Did you see how he fell to the ground?
Listen, Cobra. You shouldn't tell anyone anything. Not a soul. Or else we'll be in big trouble.
But why's that? We haven't done anything. The man shot himself.
The police don't care about things like that. They come and arrest people and take them to all sorts of places. To the police station and court every day. Haven't you seen it on television?
Oh, yes. You're right there. I've seen it.
They're gonna drive us crazy.
Okay.
Oh, my mother's back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Where have you been till now? Hey! In here with your shoes on? I've told you 100 times not to come in here with shoes on, haven't I? What have you been doing here? Come on, get out now! Go away now! Get up, go home! Quickly! Off you go, and don't ever again go on to people's houses with no shoes on. Do you go in your own house with shoes on, huh?
What? What are you doing? Why are you hitting my child?
She needs a good spanking, that's why. Come see what she's done to my house. She walked right through the house with shoes on.
So who cares if she has? Anyone would think she's walked into a mosque with her shoes on.
We perform prayers in this house, you know.
So perform them a little further over.
No, you need to teach your child not to go into people's houses with shoes on.
As you say, she's not a full shilling, and she continues to make herself just like that, so that she can do whatever she wants.
What?
It's the truth. Let's go, love. I've told you 100 times not to set foot in the homes of upstarts.
Can you believe it? That crazy girl walks into people's houses with shoes on, and I'm the one that's wrong. What the hell was that girl doing here anyway? You used to always fight like cats and dogs.
Well, we just made up.
You damn well shouldn't have. What's wrong with you?
No, it's nothing.
No. No, there's something wrong. Tell me the truth. What happened?
We got in a fight with some of the new kids, Mommy. They were from another neighborhood.
You were fighting? Well, you shouldn't have. So now you've turned into a roughneck, have you? Is that it now? Starting off fights, you little devil. Just look at your clothes. Look at your clothes. They're wet with sweat. Go get changed. Here. Change into this. Listen, by the way, where's your bicycle? I cannot see it.
I gave it to one of the lads.
One of the leads? Well, you damn well shouldn't have. Go and get it back quick. Your bicycle isn't for everyone. Get up. Hurry up. Come on. And don't you dare come back without it.
Okay. Cobra. Cobra. Here.
What is it?
Let's go and get my bicycle.
Just leave it till tomorrow.
I can't, though. My mother said I can't come home without it.
But how will you do that? That man might catch us again, though.
You're talking nonsense, Cobra. That man's dead now.
What about the woman?
The woman's dead as well. She died from the fumes.
Well, the corpses might get us, Issa, you know. Isn't that possible? They're spirits.
Cobra?
Aren't you scared of that?
It's you that's frightening me.
Well, I'm not coming. I'm too scared.
I think this is what we should do. We'll go and inform the police, tell them that the 2 people have died. When they come back to take the bodies away, we'll go and get my bicycle.
Okay. You go and make the phone call.
Let's go together.
We can't do it together. If my mother finds out, she'll make my life a living hell. You go and wait at the top of the street. until I come.
Here, take this.
Okay.
Pick up the receiver. Now drop that in there. Dial 110.
Huh?
Dial that 1 at the side.
This?
Yes.
And?
Okay, now press it again. That's 0. The 1 in the middle.
This?
No, the one below.
This?
This. Now give me the receiver.
Here.
The police, 110 unit. Amir, 220, can I help you?
Sir, I want to report that someone has killed themselves.
Killed himself? What do you mean, killed himself?
I mean, 2 people have killed themselves. A man and a woman.
Could you tell me their names?
No, I don't know their names. I think they're a husband and wife.
Where's that?
In the park. The park that's next to the motorway. Do you know it?
Which motorway?
Niayesh motorway.
Okay, and whereabouts in the park?
It's near the playground, next to the pit. The body of the man is next to the car, and the woman is in the car.
Could you tell me your name, please?
Hang it up.
Hello? Hello?
Now we have to go and get my bicycle.
Oh, I'm too scared, Issa. Those dead folks.
Don't be scared, Cobra. By the time we get there, the police will have arrived. Let's go.
Master Sergeant! Hand this over to the Commissioner.
At once.
Come in. Let Ramati and Javadi know. Get an ambulance to the scene on the wireless. See what we have on the motorcyclists and get them to come.
I'm on it.
Major, wouldn't it have been better if we'd sent one of the motorcyclists first to see if it's true or not?
The percentage of truth in the report was cited by the operator at 70%. So the possibility of it being true is high. And anyway, by the time someone has gone there and checked it out and reported back to us, we'll have gotten there. It's only a stone's throw away.
But the truth is, I can't see it being true. If you ask me, it's a big wild goose chase. The operators at 110 don't know the guys in this neighborhood. This district has some villainous guys in it. They could teach the devil a thing or two.
Tell me, Master Sergeant, were you asleep? Did they wake you up?
Yes, madam. I mean, I was having a lie down. I was just about to drop off.
It's still early yet.
I stood in for Rasuli last night until 2 in the morning. And now it's my shift again at 12 tonight.
So what about me? I stay until late at night at the police station. And then I have to be at work by 7 in the morning. And what's more, I do the housework and the shopping as well.
Honestly, women are more tolerant than us men.
Turn the light off.
See, I told you. They're here. Come on.
They said it was behind the motorway, next to the pit. And that's here.
There's nothing here.
What can I say?
So where do you think is the man's car?
Don't ask me.
There are car tire tracks over here. And they're fresh, too. This isn't a place that cars come and go, is it?
No.
Tell them to spread out and search the vicinity.
Yes, madam. We have to search the place. Spread out.
Uh-oh. We have to get away from here.
Whatever you can find.
What are we searching for?
This way.
This way.
This way.
No, this way.
We're going this way.
Look, Major! Come over here and see what I've found.
Just look at the mess that we're in right now. The Angel of Death won't take us. And we can't kill ourselves. There's no way to get back into our house. And we keep hitting a wall. If she wasn't your daughter, I'd know what I'd do to her. I'm not that senile yet that she can't just get rid of me if she wants. I could work out a plan and do away with her in such a way that she wouldn't even know I'd done it. But I can't. I have no other choice anymore. There's no other way. I have to finish this. I have to do exactly what she intends to do to us. I've tried everything else. I was even prepared to kill myself and you, but I couldn't. It's impossible. Yesterday, I phoned the police and put them on her tracks so that perhaps they might be able to get her off our backs. But it was pointless. She went out and shot and killed them and came back. Now, even if she suspects that it was me who let on them... Yesterday I said, listen, Oscar, hold your horses till she finishes what she's come to do and gets out of our lives. But now I'm sure she has no such intentions. She'll only leave after she kills one of us. I swear I'm telling you the truth. That's what she's doing. Now you tell me, do I have any other choice? Do I? revolved around something like this. And now I have one too. I have one too. Now we have to go. I have to get rid of the letter. Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Where's the letter? Where is it then? It was right here. I put it here myself. Oh my goodness me. That boy must have it. That boy must have taken it. Hell to the lonely Imam. What am I going to do now if that letter gets into anyone's hands? How am I going to find that boy? He must live around here somewhere. Oh yes. He said he lived nearby. I remember that for sure.
Where have you been? What's that boy's bike doing with you?
Nothing. I just went to the top of the road with it, and Isa and his friends wanted to go off somewhere. So he gave me his bike to bring back home, and that's all.
Well, you shouldn't have. It's not been more than an hour that his mother made all that fuss and attacked you with that broomstick of hers. And you go and bring his bike back for him? When are you going to learn some common sense and see reason? Now come upstairs quickly. If your father walks in and learns that you were out on the street till nighttime, he'll show you what's what.
Okay.
I don't want to see you ride that boy's bike again, okay?
Okay. Isa? Where have they taken him?
The little devil's back. What the hell? What's all the fuss? What's the hurry? What's up?
Is your son's name Isa?
It is.
Oh, my mommy's here. There she is.
Long time.
This way.
Yes, how's the kids? Oh, that's good to hear, yeah. Well, take care, we're gonna go now.
The Major is waiting for us.
My son really has been brought to the police station. I didn't believe it. Captain, should kids of 7 or 8 be brought to the police station?
Don't make a fuss, woman. First of all, you should know I'm not a captain. And if you have any complaints, say it to her.
Please take a seat, dear.
No, I don't want to sit down. Look, my dear sister, you tell me. Is it right that they clean the streets and their only concern is this little kid here? I kept asking this gentleman on the way here what had happened, but he didn't agree to say anything. He just said your child's here. Maybe you want to ask him. What has my son done? Has he broken someone's window? Have you? Have you broken someone's window? Well, I'll pay for it. How much does it cost? Whose consent do I need?
Listen, madam, it seems you're not willing to accept my authority here, are you?
What authority is that?
Well, I'm in charge here. You're going to have to address me.
Her name is Major Jalili.
Huh. You are the major. That's a shame.
What are you laughing at, woman? Listen to what the Major has to say.
Okay then. I am all ears. Get up, lad, will you? Please go ahead.
Tonight, this child called 110 and said that 2 people had committed suicide in the park.
You're a little devil tormenting everyone. Haven't I told you not to torment anyone? Now look what happened. Satisfied? But listen, Major, Madame. Excuse me. You're a right mischievous rascal. What kid goes tormenting the police? For God's sake. Couldn't you have thought of a better place than here? What the hell am I going to do now, Major? I go to work early in the morning and get home very late in the evening. And he wanders the streets, so he picks up things, whatever he can find.
Will you keep quiet for a moment, for goodness sake? Well, as I was saying, he called the station and said that in the park behind the motorway 2 people had committed suicide.
God damn you. Now speak up and tell us that it wasn't you. Make sure to tell us the truth now, Isa.
What do you want me to say? It wasn't me, Mom.
You see, no, Major. He said it wasn't him. He's not the kind of child to lie. He never lies. Especially in front of me. If you don't mind, we'll be on our way.
Wait up. I'm not finished yet. We went there tonight and we really searched the place, but we couldn't find anything. And one of our officers found this child hidden in the bushes.
What? What were you doing in the park at that time, boy?
Yes, that's what I want to find out.
So what did he answer then?
He doesn't seem to know what we're talking about. Listen, your child won't say anything. Trust me, I had to force him to talk before.
I don't understand that. Isa, now listen carefully to what that Major has to say. And be sure to tell her only the truth, huh?
We want to know what you were doing in the park at that time of night, and we want a clear answer. And then, whether it was him who called 110 or not. And if it was him, why did he tell such a lie?
So, what do you have to say? Major, tell me. Can you leave us alone for a moment?
No, madam. This is not the time for manners. Why don't you leave that till later?
I thought you wanted him to talk.
I do, but not by smacking him.
I'm not going to smack him. I want to talk to him.
Talk to him about what?
My boy is going to tell me.
Are you sure of that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
What a stubborn child he is.
Hello.
Hello.
Shall we go?
Wait a minute, you two. Where have you been?
Nowhere. We've just come for you.
Have you arranged to go somewhere?
No.
There's a meeting in my room.
A meeting?
Listen, I finally got the truth out of him. He was around the park, and then he saw the police cars. So he wanted to stay. But then he got scared and was about to run off when they caught him. And he wasn't the one who phoned 110. I'm sure about that. There's no way my son would lie to me.
You can't imagine the state we're in these days. Everything's in a mess. We have no peace. The case of this woman, Natasha, has really got us all confused. Armed robbery. The stealing of the cash in transit van. Hostage taking, and worst of all, killing an officer. Just something that doesn't happen much here in this country.
Well, you know, it caused quite an uproar. I mean, everyone is voicing their own theories. One says they want to destroy the reputation of the 110 police. Another says, come off it, they're foreign enemies, they're against the system. Another says, no man, they're the Mafia. The Mafia have set up a branch in Iran.
But the worst things are the papers. Each one has something different to say. One of them said, what on earth is going on? Is this Iran or Texas? Another printed a title in large print. Who is this mysterious woman? Who are her contacts? And who is backing her up? Huh? The snide remarks. The weaselly words.
The commander's putting a lot of pressure on us. He keeps taking us into his office and asking us, so what's new? What have you come up with? What are you doing?
We turned every hotel, motel, everything upside down. You know that, but it's like she's disappeared.
He means we don't have a lead on her whatsoever. We don't know anything about her. We don't know what her name is. We don't know who her father is, who her mother is. We don't know what city she's from. The only thing we know about her is the damn name Natasha Jackson. And that name hasn't even been recorded in the airport. You know that.
Although, of course, we're sure that it's just a pseudonym.
Well, undoubtedly she wasn't alone, I'm sure of that. It seems that she had accomplices and connections here.
Well, that's just it. If she had connections with any gangs or groups, then, why did she go after, the retired thief, that man, Abdullah? I mean, this guy, he hadn't stepped out of line for a long time.
His son and that son-in-law, the poor men weren't even criminals.
Have you heard from that man, Abdullah? Have you heard anything at all?
Nothing. We haven't heard anything about him. Wherever we looked for him, we came up empty. Trust me, I have no doubt that this woman has got rid of him as well, just like the other one.
This young boy, this man's son, I'm sure if he wasn't in prison, she would have killed him as well. It's really weird. How can a woman be that brutal? Excluding you, of course. It's unheard of.
Right, now you've told me all of this, but you've not told me the main part. Why are you telling me all this anyway?
Oh, well, it's like we're giving our superior a report, aren't we?
You already know that, so why are you asking? We want to get out here.
We have to stop in a few places, see if we can get some info, get hold of some evidence.
We have to talk to a few middlemen.
There you go.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Morteza. Look here, it wasn't necessary for you to come yourself. You could have telephoned, you know.
But one shouldn't take advantage of the circumstances, don't you agree?
Okay, bye then.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye then.
Goodbye now.
Hello.
Hello.
Listen here, ma'am. Have I done something wrong?
I really don't know what you mean.
What I mean is that I could have refused to rent this house to you, but I didn't. Was I wrong to do that?
Well, no.
I could have refused to rent it to a single woman, like all the other landlords, right?
Right.
But I didn't. Did I?
You didn't.
Why didn't I refuse you?
Well, because you're a good person.
No way. It was because I thought you were a good person. I thought you were a working woman, hard-working. A widow. Just wanting to bring your child up. And God wouldn't like it if you were to be left out in the cold.
That's right.
Is this all the thanks I get?
No way. I mean, what have I done wrong, sir?
What have you done? Asadullah, I swear she was beating this cobra here with a broomstick with all her might. She gave her a very serious thrashing.
I apologize. Please forgive me. I just lost my rag today. I hit my own child as well. It wasn't the first time he'd done it. If you don't mind.
A bad-mannered child should be spanked, taught a lesson. That's not the problem.
What?
My problem is that I heard the police came to our door tonight. Is that right?
Yes, but it wasn't anything serious. It's all over and done with.
It's all over and done with.
Oh yes, it was all a misunderstanding. They thought my son had made a prank call. That he'd called the police station and made a prank call to them.
Hail to the prophet. He made a prank call to the police station?
But when they realized they made a mistake, it all got sorted.
It all got sorted?
Well, yes.
It's all over and done with?
Yes.
I'm sure that from now on, whenever I get home, I'll find two of them standing outside.
No, honestly. Rest assured, dear sir. It's all over.
Listen, my dear. I'm not scared of a two-headed monster. But I am scared of police stations and police in general, you see? Understand, when I see a policeman, I get petrified. If there's a police station on my route, I won't go down that street. Give me back your house keys and find somewhere else to live.
What? But I've only been here for 2 months.
2 months, 2 years, or 200 years. When my husband says you have to move out, then you have to move out.
And what if I don't move out?
What was that? As if I couldn't make you.
If I don't move out, what are you going to do? Maybe bring the police over here?
The police?
So if that's the case, I'm not moving out until you bring the police over here. I'm only going to leave when the police comes through that door.
Did you hear what she said?
Thanks very much.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, sir. Is there a boys' school around here?
What kind of school?
I want to register my grandson. He's 7 years old.
There's a school behind the park, alongside the motorway.
I went there. They won't put his name down.
I think there's one on Amiri Street, too.
I went there.
There's one further down. Have you been there?
Down where? No.
Hosseini Street. At the end of this street, and then turn right.
Thank you very much.
I don't think they'd register him at this time of the year.
Well, I'll give it a try anyway.
Can I help you?